yeah, I don't think we landed on a moon.
Whoa,
Maybe Epstein
whoa.
didn't kill himself.
I agree. I agree with the moon theory.
You do?
Wait, you're on the. Oh yeah, you're on the anti-moon shit.
Bro,
now?
why the fuck would we not go back if we could go there once?
There are reasons for that question. Like there are like solid answers for all the anti-moon landing theories.
What? Oh, dude, it looks like they fucking took an AC air conditioner and a microwave and put it together, and that's how they got there.
You know what? You know what never exists, and I wish it did. Proof of the conspiracy theory, not evidential concepts that prove the original theory wrong. If that makes sense. I wish like at some point something leaked out. We live in a world where everything leaks, everything. And you're telling me there's never one person ever who was a member of the actual community of people who made one of these things happen. There's not a single document.
There was one.
Who?
And they burned him alive before he was going to go to the moon.
They lit him on fire.
Wait.
Yes, they burned him and his 2 co-astronauts
on
fire.
But did they have
allegedly? That's the conspiracy.
But do you know what I'm saying? Like it's like just okay. So there was just one guy.
No. But I think
everything gets out.
No, I think the answers are there. I think they are. And by the way, when you're dealing with like really high government level conspiracies, sometimes like shit really is locked away.
Yeah, but the government fucks up constantly and is caught for it constantly.
Yeah.
So like why is there never like why is just this idea that we have all of this evidentiary proof that the event did exist? Videos, television programs, the actual
television
craft,
programs.
I've
tried to live stream it in the Grand Canyon, and you're telling me those motherfuckers could get a video on the moon?
It's a great point.
I hear you,
it's part of the reason they burned Gus alive.
Yeah,
because he was complaining about before they were going to the moon, they couldn't get signal from in like the same state. He said something like, "We can't even lock communications, and you're like down the road. How the fuck are we gonna go to the moon?"
Yeah.
And he was outspoken against it. He was the lead astronaut for NASA.
So this happened prior to the moon landing?
Correct. Yeah, and then they landed on the moon like 2-3 years later after.
So he was outspoken against what specifically? Our inability to go to the moon.
Yeah, he's like this. We're not even anywhere close to the technology that we need to go to the moon.
So then they were like, "Damn, this dude knows too much. So we're gonna light him on fire."
That's the conspiracy theory. And by the way, the conspiracy theory is that when him and his 2 other astronauts were in the cockpit of the test space shuttle, there was too much oxygen, I believe, and like a fuse was accidentally lit, and they ended up burning alive in the cockpit.
And then they couldn't get out. Is that the one because they couldn't get out because you could only open it from the outside?
I don't know, but I mean, it sounds like they were trapped in the cockpit, and like the audio of them like dying is like very prominent.
When we get rocks right from space, and we're able to test them and tell you exactly what the makeup of them are, how long ago they come from, what part of the universe they're from, whatever, from solar system, whatever, right? And we have rocks that have been tested as moon rocks. How did those happen?
Well,
and where
I would actually ask you what makes you so certain that they're moon rocks?
Exactly.
Like the lengths that the government will go to cover up these things is extremely far.
I don't disagree with you, and I also agree that there have been government lies, bountiful government lies. But my question is just like 5 or 10 years ago, we got into this like question everything mode, and my curiosity is just kind of like where it stops.
I'm still there. No, by the way, there's still a chance we landed on the moon. If I had to give it a percentage, what would you say?
I'd say it's like 30%, but like
30% chance we did.
To me, like 30% chance we did, but like it's like the stream part of it, like me being the streamer, going like, yeah, that sounds like if they tried to do a stream in space right now.
Hey, you're right, and you're saying stream, right?
Yeah.
Remember, it was streamed live on television.
Well, live,
well, exactly.
But delayed by what, 5 hours?
No,
and they were also driving cars that had fucking plug-in telephones attached to the car. They didn't even have wireless phones, I don't think, when they went to the moon.
No, they did not. They didn't even have wheels on suitcases, bro. They didn't even have wheels on suitcases. That happened in 1971. They're like, let's put this.
Really?
Roll around.
They didn't. you tell me wheels didn't go on a suitcase?
Yeah, still 1971.
Yeah, but
when
that's
was the
just
plane invented though? Because then it's
the
like
plane was invented in the early 1900s by the Wright brothers.
no, that
in
doesn't.
Dayton,
That's like
Ohio.
a hang glider. Like when's like a big
real
turbine?
commercial aircraft.
Yeah,
Before World War I, so probably in the next 5 to 10, so 1905-ish.
you're not taking into consideration the fact that the government has technology that is so far ahead of our current moment in time.
that is
Also
true.
true.
So like suitcase wheels, although indicative of something, it probably is not indicative of what we were operating with at that time.
Hey guys, if you like that clip, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to see more zany clips, click the video right here.